So all knowledge is contained in the human being of this particular earth. And, by the way, the only world that has this. Everybody's got DNA, but everybody runs to us as the final results, if you want. You know, we're the
library.
Well, yeah, but everybody's after us. Everybody wants us. We're the only one that contains God knowledge. Many of these people have lost their emotions and whole races because they tried to DNA out, and that book contains it.
I knew
they tried to DNA out hate and war and all that jazz. Their reasoning was good. It wasn't right, but it was good. If they had the right reasoning, they would just trust the Creator, and in time, all of this, but it would take a long time. They got in a rush and tried to play God. And now they're trying to, some of them are trying to get it back. And we're being abducted. And I belong to what is called the Federation of Planets, also known as the 1 million. And I got up there and I chewed butt. Brand new. It's like a new congressman. Never been in Congress life, gets up there and tells everybody off. And I did it. And I got phone calls from others of our planet and in the Indian race that said, you know, I was there and I heard you, and you were right. And we've all wanted to do what you did, but we've all been afraid. And you're the only one that had the balls to do it. You're the only one with the guts to do it. And I paid dearly. They have more than once tried to kill me, really, up there and down here. But they can't. They simply can't. I've got a protection that the other medicine people don't have. And I have the confidence in that protection.
I have a question. When you say that, I have sensed, and we just talked about this on the drive-in, I said, I have been so protected all this time of all the things that have occurred, and all the times that I should have been dead, over and over again, that I feel I have some sort of kind of protection. I don't know. Is that something that you sense, or is that...
I think we all have protection, some more so than others, not because they need it, but they do. The ones that have more protection need it. But it isn't given because you need it so much as because you call it in. Do you understand? Subconsciously, you call it in.
Now, my next question would be this. I am visited, had been a lot when he and I first got back together by the Drakes. I don't see, sometimes they just shapeshift into people that I've seen before that I would recognize. And sometimes they come and I smell them. They don't always smell the same, but I can always tell it's them. Is that my imagination?
No. No, it is called discernment. It is a God gift to help you know they're there. It is not only, it's natural in the sense that the Creator has given you discernment. Discernment to know if there's danger about, discernment to know who's good, who's bad, whether they are invisible or not. Now you've got an extremely strong discernment. You have got literally a gift that the Bible itself speaks of. One of the 10 gifts is discernment. Okay? Answer?
That's all right. Do you have any more questions? Okay. I find it curious that the reptilian race is ruled by the women of the species.
Two queens.
Two.
Mm-hmm.
Only two women.
Mm-hmm.
Like the bees.
Hmm?
Like the insects. I mean, like the bees. Where they just
No. The bee people. Are you like our human beings?
Yeah, like our human bees.
Yes. Yes.
So the women are so powerful, it only takes a single female to create that race of what?
I don't know. I've never been shown the origin of their Adam and Eve. I don't know. If I don't know it, I don't know it. But somewhere along the line, the woman became the head. As like an insect? I don't think so. Because they don't even look like an insect.
Oh, no, I was just thinking.
I know, but still, just in case somebody's thinking. No.
Oh, right.
I don't know how it happened. You know, in the world of the Native American, the leaders in medicine were never the men. It was the women. Eventually, the men, I don't know how it worked out, but eventually we kind of browbeat them into a secondary place and took their jobs. But if you want a really good, great medicine person, then go hunt out a good, great female. She'll outshine a male any day of the week.
Well, I know that there's, the Navajos, don't they still have women as...
Well, all our nations do have female medicine people. And by nations, I'm speaking our tribes to you. Some don't at the moment, but that doesn't mean that they won't next week. You understand what I mean? But in the land of Navajo, these women, not all, but basically most, are the queen skinwalkers, the sorcerers, the really dirty ones.
Really?
Oh yes, oh yeah. But I'm not saying that some of these men can't be as dirty, but overall it is a woman. So it...
So there are two queens in the reptilian race, and you say they're at odds with each other?
Oh yes, they can't stand each other. Not at all. I don't know why it started, I have no idea. But the reptilian race can go on for hundreds of years. Each regular blue-collar worker can live for hundreds and hundreds of years. But the elite, they go on for thousands and thousands and thousands
The
of
dregs.
years. Yeah, so this grudge has been carried a long, long time.
Right. Now, we talked about the nest.
Yes.
Where they're under down.
Yeah, the hatchery, the egg hatchery, which are protected by slaves from here, our planet top here. It seems to be a few others from other planets, slaves, and witches, volunteer, human being black witches. And it's very well protected. These lizards lay their eggs, and they don't just sit there and warm them up themselves. They got better things to do. They are not physical beings. They want to be intellectual.
Right.
Sitting on a clutch of eggs is a damned hard, nothing else to do but roll your thumbs around and labor, if you want. So long ago, they turned it over to slaves.
Now you said, if you're in Texas, get out. In another part of California, you said is really a problem for these. Are there other places in the United States
That are bad?
that are real problems?
Oh yeah.
New Mexico?
Oh, all the four corner states, Mexico, Texas, New Mexico.
Yeah, New Mexico is, New Mexico is
mostly mid to southern California. But then when you start getting up even closer towards Oregon in California, I think the Mount Shasta area and stuff.
Right.
Big problem, big problem.
Yeah.
Frankly, I just get the heck out of those states at all, period. And I'd stay completely away from any coastal water area. And I would stay personally, unless you're going, Montana or something like that,